We can be proud of many of the things we did. But where we made mistakes, like all governments do, we should be grown up about it. We should put our hands up, learn from the past, and explain how we'll do things differently in the future. We should have had tougher rules on immigration from Eastern Europe. It was a mistake not to have transitional controls in 2004. We must change the rules in the future. Longer transitional controls for new countries. A longer time people have to work before they can get unemployment benefit. Stopping people claiming tax credits and child benefit and sending it to families abroad. Cracking down on employers who exploit migrant workers and undercut wages by avoiding the minimum wage and proper rights at work. Tough controls, fair rules. That is what we mean when we talk about fair movement, not free movement. At conference, while it was the banks which caused the global recession, and it was the global recession which caused deficits to rise here in Britain and round the world, the truth is we should have regulated those banks in a tougher way. It was a mistake. We should apologise for it, and I do. And as we get the deficit down again, we must reform our banks so it can never happen again. At conference, we didn't do enough to tackle the underlying causes of rising spending on housing benefit and in-work poverty. So we will raise the minimum wage, build more homes to get people off housing benefit, and cap overall spending on social security. And we should not have scrapped the 10p starting rate of tax. The conference, we don't just need to learn from our mistakes, we also need to put right the mistakes this government is making. So we won't pay for new free schools in areas where there are excess school places. Conference, we will repeal the NHS bill and stop the creeping privatisation of the National Health Service. And yes, conference, in our first budget, the next Labour government will scrap the bedroom tax too.